Hey, hip hop brothers and sisters, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into the incredible story of Johnny J, the man who played a pivotal role in shaping Tupac Shakur's iconic sound. Before we explore Johnny J's impact, let's rewind to the early days of their connection.
Put it together.
Okay.
Who producing that, Pop?
No, it's me and Jose Puente.
Ricardo.
It's really his project, but he let me ride with him on this minority exchange program.
Right.
Yeah,
When do we need him back responsible?
We gotta get him back before 12.
Before dark.
The president let him go, you know what I mean? He picking up Mexico, you know what I mean?
Johnny J wasn't just a producer to Tupac, he was a friend and confidant. Their bond went far beyond the recording studio. Johnny J became Tupac's go-to producer, and together they created some of the most iconic tracks in hip-hop history.
Make a nigga like this feel bad.
James, what's up, man?
I feel you, homie. Hey, I hope you Chinese if you got some Chinese tattoos on you. You Chinese? You don't know what the fuck they run on you. That nigga say 2 egg rolls on you right now. That's it. You got, hey, get that.
In this segment, we'll explore the signature elements of Johnny J's production style that made Tupac's music stand out. From How Do You Want It to Picture Me Rollin', Johnny J's beats provided the backdrop for Tupac's lyrical brilliance. We'll break down some of the most impactful tracks they worked on together and examine their lasting legacy.
Somebody Chinese, if you watching this tape, don't just say 2 egg rolls, you know, with hot sauce. You know what you say? Niggas ain't Chinese, get Chinese letters like they been somewhere and shit. You ain't never left the block, nigga. Act like you was a China guy.
Bog be clowning everybody, man.
Inside the studio, Johnny J's production techniques elevated Tupac's storytelling to new heights. We'll uncover the creative process that brought their visions to life. Today, Johnny J's impact on hip-hop continues to inspire artists worldwide. In this segment, we'll explore how Johnny J's production style left an indelible mark on the genre. Beyond the beats and lyrics, Johnny J and Tupac shared an emotional connection that resonated with listeners. Join us as we delve into the personal stories and moments that defined their relationship.
It's the way I feel. I've always felt this way even, before I met him, but after I met him, man, we just had that spiritual, kind of vibe. So I've always had, always had a spiritual vibe, man.
When did you first hook up with Tupac?
It was in 91? Was it 92? But yeah, man, it went down in 92.
How did that come about?
That happened through my homie Big Syke. I was working on Big Syke's album, which was called Evil Mind, which was an underground album that he was doing at the time. And he's part of the group Thug Life. And he told me, he came to me and said, Jay, man, Pac want to meet you. Tupac want to hook up. I'm like, Tupac, are you serious? And he was doing his Poetic Justice movie at the time. I think he was just completing it or whatever. And Syke was like, homie, heard the beats you did on my stuff. He want to get with you. Man, he shot me right to the studio. I had no car, picked me up with my drum machine, let's roll. And I went down there and it worked. I was there.
So what was the first track you did with Pac?
Very first track, that had to have been, let me think. It was, you're right, Thug Life. It was a song titled Thug Life. That's on the album Thug Life, Volume 1. And we ended up doing Pour Out a Little Liquor on that actual album, which went on Above the Rim. And that, I didn't expect that. I thought that was going to end up being on Poetic Justice, but it ended up on Above the Rim. Pac had just completed the movie Poetic Justice, so that's the way that went down. Which I think was the right, combination anyway. I think it was best to be on Above the Rim.
Worked out a little.
Yeah, it worked out better. I mean, it was just meant to be.
What came after that?
After that was Me Against the World, Death Around the Corner. I hooked that up, because I did about, 11 tracks on Thug Life? Was it 9? 9 on Thug Life. We did 9 on Thug Life. But what ended up happening, we had them sample problems. That's what caused all that chaos. But after Me Against the World, we ended up dealing with All Eyes on Me. And that, you know, that's where I got the 11 tracks on there. Did about, what, 15 at first on the album. And it broke down to 11, and then the leftovers went on to movie soundtracks and so on and so forth. You know, we go back so far, and he called me, what, second, third day out of jail, like, man, I need you in the studio, man. I need you badly, let's roll. I'm like, come on, I'm ready to dump. I had nothing but beats with me. Coming out my back pocket, my drum machine and everything. I had my cases with me. I'm like, come on, I got a library. And it all went down smoothly.
Throw up your hands if you're feeling. Touch the sky, cause you ain't got it high and fly. Now what my people say?
Everybody talking about they're down the ride. Now the hammer's busted too tight. But I don't think they know what we got tonight.
Which is like, when we started Thug Life though, that was like, you know, that material. I mean, it was like, kind of dated, but you know, I did what I could to it, you know, at the time, but I was like, fuck it. Let's just go with it, and Mom's put it out. Afeni was like, fuck it, let's put this shit out. It was best that she did it that way because, you know, put the old material out now, you know, and just get it over with. The new material comes later, so that's how it goes. Are You Still Down, Remember Me? This is Are You Still Down, Remember Me, which is a lot of old material that we did way back in the day when me and Pac started. We did this way back after he just finished Poetic Justice, and we just, you know, did our thing. I did about 8 cuts, you know, 8 to 9 cuts, whatever. And one of the songs that were real popular though was Pour a Little Liquor. So I don't know if you know about that record, but that's on Above the Rim, stuff like that, you know, movie soundtrack, which paid a lot of bills though, because I ain't gonna lie, I damn sure needed the motherfucking money. But it did a wonderful thing. And if you look at this though, you see memorabilia of like me and Pac right there, you know, all that, doing our thing. This was a sketch that was drawn of me and him, which is right here. I got a long ass face. I may look like motherfucking, what's my nigga name? Be Real. Exactly. Be real like a motherfucker. But anyway, man, you know, we did our thing, and this is like, you know, this is my memorabilia piece right here, dude. I love this shit though. You got Pac, you know, and you got JFK, you know, you got everything, man. Marvin Gaye, the whole 9. You know what I mean? This is just the way I think and the way I feel, you know, without Pac. You know what I'm saying?
If you've enjoyed this deep dive into the incredible partnership between Johnny J and Tupac, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more captivating stories from the world of music. Until next time, remember the power of collaboration and the everlasting influence of 2 legends.
Hands swollen, thinking of the G's I be holding, picture me rolling.